Whoa. How's it going? How's it go? Oh, wait. You guys shouldn't be hearing that. There we go. Hi. Hello. Hold on. Give me just a second. It takes just a little bit to get everything started up. Okay. Give me just a hot second. Okay. Mute that. We need, if I was rich, I would be commissioning just a giant copyright-free music extravaganza. All right. Let me just take a breather here. Give me half a second. Give me some water. Oh my goodness. Refresh that. Mute. What was that? Geargate subscribes. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Geargate. I tell you, when we get that new Path of Exile expansion, we're gonna eat like kings, boys. It's gonna be great. Whoop. Hold on, let me just do this. And then let's move this. And then let's minimize this. And move that over here so I can see it. Okay. X'd out. You're crazy. You don't understand my strategy, Geargate. This is my strategy for this league, okay? We're gonna go in, but because we didn't do any of the loot explosion shit everyone complains about, I am gonna go in with virgin eyes, okay? And we're gonna mess some people up in Path of Exile. Same here, but I got 2.5 months. Fun. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not a weeb. Ayume Takai? Like George Takai? Oh, baby, a Star Trek fan. Same here. I got 2.5 months. For what? Path of Exile? Wait, you played Path of Exile? Are you a VTuber? Hold on. Yo, based background. No! Hold on. If we're gonna have lewd backgrounds. No. That is actually lewd, but we zoomed in. That's not lewd enough. That's mid. No, that's Jinx. That's Made in Abyss. Is lewd, but they're young. We'll keep it this one. This is cute. I'm not a weeb, says the VTuber with that background. Nah, this isn't weeb. This is animated, okay? You don't call Disney animators anime artists, do ya? Making a game. Oh, right. The stream title. Hold on. Let's boot up the game. I guess we should actually do what the stream title says. Hold on. Let me zoom in for you guys here. So this is the game we currently have so far. Okay. We're going to be finishing. What are we doing today? Well, oh no, rotation boxes. So current strategy, we have hit boxes. With homemade rectangles and stuff. The problem is we need to rotate them. We already have our formula and stuff, but there's issues. So that's kind of where we're at. We already have a FPS cap and everything. We haven't even tested collision yet, but we'll get there. I think here's what I think, chat. I think the rotation point is what needs to be updated every frame. I think that's what has to happen. I'm cheating at the moment. I'm using Unreal Engine. I mean, it's fine, but like not learning. Chat, what are you doing at the bottom of the screen? Get up in the corner, hiding down there. Here's the deal: is like programming video games without learning C++ is like going to the gym and never working on leg day. Like, yeah, you can lift, brah, on the bench press, but they put you in a unique. You need to start like doing some squats. Oh man, you're gonna tip over like Timber. That we're gonna call you Timber Takai. It's okay. Unreal Engine's fine. How's the game going? I haven't had much time to pop in. So we're almost to the point of actually like making the game. Like we have enemies, we have me. Once we have collision boxes rotated, we're gonna get to the point where once we have these thin red boxes around the bullets rotate to where they should be. Once we have that, we need to implement culling. We need to have scrolling backgrounds, but that's fine. Well, we're lagging because we don't have any culling right now. We have scrolling backgrounds, and I think that's it. Oh, audio, I guess, but that's easy because SDL already takes care of that as a library. So we have collision boxes today, scrolling backgrounds. I guess we have to worry about the hero shooting, but that's trivial. We don't even need much for that. I'm cheating at the moment and I'm using Unreal Engine. Oh. C++ is the guy with the home gym made of cinder blocks and bags of sand. Is that true, Geargate? Is that right? Also, we have issues. So I think what's happening, here's what I think is happening. Our rotation function is here, where we create a new standard array. We give it 8 elements. We then assign cosine angle as cosine angle and sine angle as sine angle. Then we have our new rectangle. Oh, sorry, old rect equals new rect. Wait a second. Yes, so this point is equal to this point, and then we rotate this point. That is correct, right? So it's colrect 0 equals this minus colrect 0 times cosine angle minus rotate minus the y value difference of that top left of the rectangle times sine angle. I think this is correct. And then we return colrectangle. Do we have to delete this array from memory? I don't even know how pedantic C++ is. Do I have to be like, oh no, because we haven't actually, no, we did assign it memory. It does have elements. Do I have to pay for like unlimited arrays? Uh-oh. The game looks surprisingly good. Nice work on that. Ah, now you're just buttering me up after subscribing to me. Ah, what do I look like? Some pancakes? No, you only use delete when you declared the thing with new. Okay, Sassy Fajita, we sort of touched on that yesterday, but when we have oh, I know why. Because we need to think about scope. This thing was made in the scope of this function. So when the function ends, that's it. We don't have to worry about it anymore. It'll already be released from memory. Okay, you're right. You're right. Take some credit for it. So now here's the thing. I think what's happening here is that indeed these rectangles are rotating. The problem is they're not well, are they rotating? I guess they are. The problem is I thought it was maybe we have to update the rotation point, because when it's made in the center of the image at program start. So theoretically, whenever we set this, we probably set the collision rectangle. So maybe we update it here. So right before we call that collision, we just update the rotation point. So SDL F point. Oh no, we already have that. Rotation point is equal to, wait, don't we no, we don't update it. So maybe plus equals velocity X? Is that how we get that number? Because this velocity X and velocity Y matter for setting the angle of where the new render is going. So what do we do here? Move does all this, but where do we call move? It's in the game loop. So move creates 2 new floats. They're equal to the current rendered rectangle. Add velocity X, velocity Y. Then you make those equal to where the rectangle is going to be for the sprite, the rendered image. Then we update here the collision rectangle. So that's translating it. Wait. Oh my God, do we never set collision angle? Is that the whole problem this entire time? Oh my God. We never called the fucking function. Okay. Yeah, we call it here, but when do we call the function that calls it? I don't think we ever actually call it. Yeah, this calls it. This function creates this or calls this function. But when do we call set collision angle? I don't think we do. Do we want to translate first and then rotate? Probably, right? So I think what we do is rotation point plus equals. No, we don't do this here. Move, set position, and then set collision angle. Because move, set position already translates it. Line 33, you didn't use the return value. Huh? Or maybe attribute no discard on those functions? Huh? Wait, what are you solving? Line 32 now. Oh, we don't actually use this, do we? Oh, shit. M collision boom is equal to that. Oh, you're right. But we still have to use it. So set collision angle gets called there. I think we call it, I think we have to update the rotation point because that doesn't necessarily, it's not coupled all together, you know? Plus equals, I guess I can just update it here. Rotation point plus equals velocity x. Rotation point plus equals velocity y. Okay, and then that does its thing. Why doesn't this work? Oh, dot x, sorry. Dot y. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Oh my god! How? What the fuck is going on? Oh, it must be the rotation points. I think I'm fucking up. Oh, I see. So what's happening is all of the Nova... Okay, this is weird. All right, let's get out of this disaster. Let's not update the rotation point. What happens? It's a disaster. What? What am I even doing? What is even going on? So the rotation point where it's rotating around is like totally detached from where the rendered image is. I think that's the issue here. I don't even need to return M collision, do I? Yeah, I don't even need to have this. This can just be a void. What? Void set collision angle, delete that. And then delete that. Now what happens? Motherfucker, I did call that somewhere else. Where did I go? No, no. Ah! This. Oh, I was calling it. I was calling it on every instance of creating the bullet in the attack module. Is that correct? Ow. I don't think it is. I feel like this should be updated in the bullet struct, not in the individual instance of creating the attack. I feel like this should be deleted. You should go to collision rectangle, put no discard in front of the translation, rotation, etc. If you ever have the question, is this used, press that shortcut. Okay, sweet. When are you making the sick trumpet nightcore music for the game? Oh, we can fuck around with Vocaloid, okay? We have the software, all right? Vocaloid, little bit of GarageBand. You're talking to a piano player here. I have a keyboard next to me. It's gonna be great. Let's delete that for a second. What happens? Okay, kind of success. So what was happening is we were calling set collision angle too many times. Now we need to update the rotation point. So rotation point plus equals velocity x. Rotation point dot y plus equals velocity y. Okay, what happens? Okay. What? Hold on. What's weird is look at the shape of the bullets. I'm applying gravity to them. How the fuck did I do that? Because they should only face the direction they're going. I made fireworks. And on top of that, the collision boxes are totally out of the, like, whack. But what? How did I make gravity? Oh, because the renderer image. Hold on, this should be null pointer. Oh my god. So the collision boxes do keep up with the bullet, but then we have an issue. Also, there's a bug where if I stand on the enemy when the bullets spawn. Oh no, that didn't. Okay, never mind. Doesn't crash. We're good. No discard will warn you when the discard. No discard will warn you when you discard the return value from those functions. You should go to collision rectangle, put no discard in front of those translation, rotation, etc. No discard will warn you when you discard the return value from those functions. Is that like error reporting? What's up? Newton be like, have you implemented rotation collision boxes? Yes. We have this is our function for rotating collision boxes. This is probably correct. We focused a lot on it. After the export keyword, so you're saying bracket bracket no discard bracket bracket go. I don't know what that did. Was it down here? Initializing, double to float, possible loss of data, double to float. Oh, interesting. How does this and this? Conversion from double to float, possible loss of data. Oh, angles a float. Sine returns a float. Sine does return a float, right? Huh. Maybe in the sine and cosine thing, the function there calls a double. After the export keyword. Yeah, we did. I don't really know what this did, to be totally honest with you. Not doesn't affect the program. You are telling the computer to check if the caller of the function does not use the return value. Unreferenced local variable. Oh. Size t to int, possible loss of data. That's fine. That doesn't need to be accurate. Frame rate ticks minus. Float to uint32. That's fine. That's how we get, like, sometimes uneven FPS, but that's okay. For now. Still having issues rotating. I guess we can look at that army paper. Army C++ rotation rectangles. Okay, so this is a paper written for the Army about C++ government programming, and this is how you rotate rectangles. So let's see what their solution was. Translating, rotating. Rectangle that has been rotated around a 2D function. So export void, rotate rectangle 2D. So have a double. Okay, so they are creating a new rectangle. Okay, we did that. Double radiuses. Excuse me. R specifies the rectangle that has been using the new thing. Okay. Rad specifies the angle in radians. Oh, no, sorry. This is the input. The way they phrased this was weird. So you have a function here which takes the parameters of the rectangle you want to rotate and the angle. Taken in radians, interestingly. We do it by... Oh, wait. We do it by angle, which is just the degrees. Do we need to convert to radians? Is that the issue? Oh. Fuck. So this is cosine of angle times 180 divided by 2m pi. Do I not have? Import std, stdh. I should have done that. 2 times m pi. I think this is what you have to do, right? Line 31, 32. Yeah, I think it's similar to our, where else did we do that? Was that was bullets, right? Yeah, it's this formula. So inverse tangent to whatever times 180 divided by m pi. Oh, not 2 m pi, sorry. 180 divided by m pi. I think it's the same thing. Okay, now let's try it. Oh my god, the lag! Holy shit! Okay, that is a problem. So now we have lag issues. Why? Maybe just for one thing, we don't have this. Ooh, not that. I don't know. Wait, did that work? Fuck. Drawing the collision boxes was an issue. So why does drawing every instance of the collision box... Oh no, now it doesn't work. What? Hold on, what's the difference? Okay, nothing else changed, go. Okay, now there's lag. And the boxes aren't rotated. Sweet. I have absolutely no idea why that would be the case. Cosine is angle times pi divided by... Oh my god, the trigonometry. My old enemy, math. Well, why is there an empty if statement? Oh, because that is later on. We used to have something in there, but wait, what was it? Oh, this. This is calling. This is if the bullet is outside of the screen resolution rectangle, then do something. But that's, you know, that's for another time. Reduce your bullet count. Why the fuck do you need so much? Because what's the point of a bullet hell if it doesn't feel like there's a bullet hell? Also, thank you for the math. Math is the one thing I will always like be okay with people like telling me the answer immediately on, because I just don't know it. Like at no point in my life have I ever gone this far into trigonometry. So like, it's just one of those things where it's like, well, I could just study math, but oh, I could also use, you know, a game engine, but where's the fun in that? So it's sine angle times m pi divided by 180 angle, or parentheses. Okay, now let's see if this works. Still no rotation. Damn. Chat, why is there no rotation on these rectangles? Okay. You didn't call set rotate something? Yes, I did. I have it right. Hold on. People just taught me this. Shift F12. Well, either that doesn't do anything or I'm a moron, but maybe we didn't call it. Okay. Set collision angle. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Well, I mean, it qualifies as a bullet hell, doesn't it? Isn't that kind of weird? That doesn't seem correct. In fact, look at the pattern. It seems like it starts in the top left and then it streaks out to every bullet. It's almost like we're creating... You know what it almost looks like, chat? Look at this. It almost looks like we start on the top left corner and we shoot out 20 projectiles in that corner, so we only see like 5 of them. But what's interesting is it seems like we have a new layer every distance the bullet has traveled. That's the speed of a bullet. So it's almost like we have like an invisible thing here, which tells me, chat, by the way, that tells me that the issue is that we're not updating the collision box to match with the bullet. We have like it inversed. Well, it's not even inversed. What would cause that? Don't make assumptions, do unit testing? Well, yeah, if we want to be a good programmer, like writing the words down, but I feel like we should be a programmer in a way where let's understand the problem before we actually like dive headfirst into it, you know? It seems like the problem is that the rotation angle doesn't update every frame, even though it does. This point. Oh, I know part of the problem. Every time we call a move function, which is every frame, we are updating the rotation point, which is not what we should be doing. That rotation point only matters at bullet creation, doesn't it? It goes here. Set velocity. So velocity, this gives you like the X and Y value of the speed you're going at. Do we have another thing that's like bullet dot, I don't know, set point, set collision point or something? I wonder if we just have to do the same thing again. Each bullet should be rotating around the point at which it was initially created, right? The fuck? Oh, okay, so that's part of it. So if we don't update the rotation point, that happens, which is to say there seems to be no correlation. So there's no correlation right now between bullet shot and rectangles outside of them kind of going the speed they should be. Did we get our math wrong? I legitimately don't understand here. Like, where do we even start with this? I mean, I guess we already know. I guess we could have like a test rectangle that tests the collision box rotation. So render my rect, test rect. Okay, hold on. Where is that thin red box we created at the beginning? It's up here again. Okay. 300, 300. Rotation points 325, 325. We then create it, and then we rotate it. It is rotated 45 degrees correctly. But that is kind of concerning that it moves up to 0, 0, right? Isn't that weird? It should be at 300, 300, and then that's it. And then it rotates around this. We create a test rectangle based on that. Then we rotate 45 degrees. It is rotated correctly. That is 45 degrees. The rotate function I gave you rotates about 0, 0. Not the rotation point given by the parameter. What? No, it must, because we give it rotation point, and then we give the X and Y value of rotation point X and Y, meaning like the distance from the old rectangle to the rotation point, and then whatever that line distance is, multiply it by the cosine and sine angle by radian. That should be how you rotate a thing, right? I'm sure we can find where its position is being set. Make one bullet, test one bullet. Oh God, okay, fine. Okay, where's our attack? One bullet. Then we see out. Why don't we just do this? See out, or STD. See out. Fuck. Full rect bracket O space comma full rect bracket 1. So at least we know where like the top left of the rectangle is. Go. Okay. That didn't help at all. Part of it is we have another C out somewhere for bugging or debugging. And I forgot where it was. It must be in the game logic. This. Okay, so it starts as 0, 35 point. Wait. Where's my drawn collision boxes? Oh God. Why is my collision box in like the negative like billions? The hell? One bullet fucks it all up? Whoa, look at me streaking! Look at me! Stooter, hello! What are you doing? Increase the timer? Why are those integers and not floats? Well, it's fine for them to be integers, right? Oh, no, they're rotated. Oh, you're right. They should be a float. Well, that, and they are like not even on the screen. It's like it's rotated around like an extreme angle. You didn't do end line? Okay, well, fuck me. No. Okay, and then we'll do one bullet every 10 seconds. Go. The fuck? Wait, is it my test rectangle? Oh, wait, that didn't work out very well, did it? Hold on, I know what happened. That was my test rectangle, so let's not do that right now. Okay, so where's my collision box going? So it is, hold on, it was really too big. It starts at 25, negative 94. So the 25 is correct because that's where the object is at object creation. That's your X value. The Y value is negative when it should be positive, right? Won't you please call me by my name? It's standard error or Saint Dur or a shorter version of one line of those. Oh man, you're gonna be, fine. I'll call you not Studer. I'll call you Mr. I was about to use your last name. Mr. DK. Is that better? Is that more appropriate? Shouldn't it be old X minus rotate X, not rotate X minus old X? And I'm pretty sure you need to add rotate X to the final result. Oh, maybe. Okay, well, it seems like we are going, our Y value is doing the opposite of we want. It's going, no, that is correct. The X value should stay at 25. No, this is the opposite. I'm sorry. No, I'm a moron. We have a perfectly horizontal bullet. The Y value should never be changing. It's the X value that needs to be changing. But here we're doing the opposite. The Y value is slowly going up and away, like up here, and the X value here is static. What? So new rotation point. Did we get our X and Y's backwards? It's weird. It's like the rotation is happening, but it's at like 90 degrees off. Print out the rotation point? Oh, kind of based. And then boom, boom, space or dash. Rot point dot X. Boom, boom, comma, space, rot point dot Y. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so the rotation point is never moving and it's stuck at 915. What the fuck? How is that 0.915? It's on the screen. It's like right here. Wait, is that where everything starts? Oh my God, it totally is. So the rotation point's going up and away to infinity. No, it's not the rotation point. The Y value of the hitbox is going to infinity. Wait, how did I get that big ass square in the middle? Did you guys see that? What is this? Oh, you know what that is? That's my test square, isn't it? But we didn't draw it. Oh no, yes we did. We did draw it. We created the collision rectangle. Wait. Oh, I did draw it. It's right here. So that worked. Wait, what happens if I rotate that? That should rotate 45 degrees. And it doesn't. It goes up there. Did you guys see how big that square was? I thought it was just a small little square, like the size of my character. But it's not. It's actually that massive square, and it's just this is all it's left. So it is our rotation rectangle function that's fucking up. Well, where did I do my math wrong? Why do you have minus for some of those calculations and pluses for others? Because I trusted chat to do trigonometry for me? Rotation point should be near the bullet position all the times. Is it rotation point? I guess it can be. It's that problem and it's this. So let's try rotation point first. So let's do the same as before. Rotation point dot X is plus equals velocity x, and rotation point dot y is equal to plus equals to velocity y. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so that's my big box. That's the first big rectangle. Then you have 12, 15, 15, 15. Okay, so this is working because our bullet is going at speed 3 per frame. If I were to change that, hold on, it's crashing. 1 second. If I were to change that, if we were to go to here and we change the speed to, wait, fuck, attack. Here it is. 1, 1. Now the rotation point should be going up by, yeah, there we go. So now the rotation point is sort of correct. In fact, I think it is very correct because I think our enemy is spawning at point 15, 15 or close to it, I guess. Actually, where is our guy spawning? 1 second. Enemy is spawning at point 40, 40. Does that change? No, it doesn't. This should be at point 40, 40. Oh, then you got this weird shit. Oh, because I have 2 bullets on the screen, that's why. So we start at 10:15. Okay, I can buy it. I get it. And then goes by speed 1. So that's correct. But then now our Y value of our box is all fucked up. It should be the X value is changing. But our Y value isn't. Why? Did we get our math backwards? Yeah, what's going on here? The problem is I'm not confident enough in my math to know exactly kind of what's going on here. Try flipping all of the rotation points in the old Rex. Are we even matching the same angle, I guess? Hold on. So you're saying these should be swapped, but X values are even though. Can you copy those lines to a pastebin so I can take a closer look at them? Sure. Copy. Pasted. And it's gonna be in the Discord if you want to see it. There it is. Okay, so I guess I could try. I don't want to switch these though, because I feel like this is going to be equal to this times. Wait. Why does the X value of the rectangle, the X value of the first XY point, which is the top left of the rectangle, why does it care about the Y rotation point? Anyone can explain that to me? Why do you make it harder for people to help you out? I don't know how to use pastebin. We didn't add rotation point either? Wait, we don't have to add rotation point. We're just using it as a reference to how far the X and Y value is from where the point of rotation is, and then we rotate. Right? I think this is right. I don't know. I've had multiple people who are actual programmers to figure pastebin out. They put effort into helping. You should put effort to make it easier for them. Okay. Pastebin.com. Paste. Trig homework help. paste. There you go. Now you guys have the homework. Hey, let's go. Have fun with it. That wasn't that hard. Because that is how rotations work? What? God, I wish I took trigonometry. Okay, so let me get this straight. The X and Y value of the top left of the rectangle are calculated almost the exact same way, except we add the opposite, subtract this. Is it because this should be sine angle and this should be cosine angle? Is that the issue? Should this be sine angle minus cosine angle and then cosine angle plus sine angle? Because I'm thinking our issue is that the rotation is going around 90 degrees and it shouldn't be. It's like, it's so weird. Our translation's working correctly, I think. But it's hard to say because this rotate. No, it must work correctly. We fucked around with it. We know translate works correctly. We haven't even tested resize, but that's going to be significantly easier than rotating a rectangle, you know? Cosine. Okay, well, how about this? Let's go into paint. Also, we should close out of this. Close. Okay, hold on. I'm going to flashbang you. Paint. Okay, let's think about this, okay? So we have a rectangle here, and we want this X value and Y value, okay? So this X that goes here is going to be equal to, sorry, just to be clear, this is the new X, is going to be equal to the delta line, that is to say the distance of the line, times the distance of the vertical line, wrong, minus the distance of the vertical line. Is that it? Oh, and then multiply by cosine. So adjacent hypotenuse. And this is... I know this makes no sense to most people, but it makes sense to me. Is this really what we want? What's the problem here? All we're figuring out is how much, for a given point, find out how big the line is between this point and this point. Why do we concern ourselves with this number? Like, why do this at all? Wouldn't the distance between here and here, even if it's at like a diagonal... Oh, if it's at a diagonal. Oh. Gary, search for int x in your code base. I remember you have that bug. I'm not sure where. Wait, what? Oh, index equals 0? Is it that bug? Shift F12. Doesn't do anything. So I guess we just delete this. Do I need X? I don't know. Let's find out. Well, not what I want. Distance formula? Yeah, I think that's what we're trying to solve right now. Verm. So the idea is that by knowing that distance of the X value and that Y value is basically tell me the distance in X and Y values, like if it's a diagonal, then we multiply it by cosine angle for the X distance and sine angle for the Y distance, subtract X minus Y, and then we get the new point of our new rectangle. Is that correct? Why do we subtract them? Control Shift F. Oh, int x. Find all. It didn't find anything. Sweet. Okay, I sent it in your Discord. Oh, I see it. What's the issue here? Wait, what's different? Okay, so we were exporting an array. Okay, SDLF point, cool. Make that new array. This is correct. These are different. So old rect minus x, that's different. We have the rotation point x minus the rectangle. Okay. Whoops, not that. Hold on. And then multiply it by this. Okay, well, let's try that. So this is going to change to that. Interesting that you're adding the rotation point to it. That might be an issue, right? Why would you do that? Okay. Okay. Well, it didn't work for what I hope are... Well, did it not work? Because it looks like it's working. Although, I will say, chat, full rotation on the big square. It's working. Thank you. Wow, you are incredible. You just come on in here, Code Tail, and just whoop my tail. The tesseract looks correct now. Oh, sorry, the test rect. Yeet. Okay, so if the rotation is correct, is the issue now the rotation point? I think the rotation point's the issue now, because it seems like it's all rotating around the top left corner of the rotation square and then moving right. It seems like, in fact, let's just delete these for a second. What happens if I don't update the collision point? This is incorrect. So I don't know if you guys can see this. The Y or the X value is -16. So now we're on the opposite side of the Y axis, and the Y value is updating when it shouldn't be updating at all. This should never move. And it starts at 109. What if I drop, just hear me out for a second. What if I drop these? Why would you add the rotation points to these? Because rotation point is a constantly updating thing, and we're already accounting for it being translated every frame. Well, no, that fucked up. Oh, no, you're right. We do add it because no, doesn't translate take care of that? What if you drop your pants, stop doing random shit and do unit testing? Okay, you say that. What exactly am I unit testing first though? The fuck is that square doing? Huh. That's weird. Why is that moving down? In fact, not only is it moving down, chat, it's stacking, because it doesn't look like it, but I am shooting a bullet every like second. So 1, 2, 3. That's why this rectangle gets thicker and thicker every time, because it's actually stacking collision boxes on top of each other, which tells me the rotation angle needs updating. It is updating now. It is moving right. Make one bullet. Don't use attack or enemy. Well, we know it works because our giant ass square here is working. The big square is one rectangle, completely independent of bullet and everything. And it's rotated. And it's translated. It worked. But why? Why does it work? Use the template bullet in bullet list pellet. The rotation point is being added to cancel the rotation point in the cost angle term. Oh. But what about rotation point Y? I guess this is just my math. I guess it's just math I've never experienced. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm gonna trust you on this. I'm gonna trust you that this is correct. And the problem here is like the bullet class, because what if we shoot like 2 bullets or 3 bullets? What if we shoot them at an angle? In fact, let's shoot 2 bullets because I want to see what happens to the hitboxes. Chat, there are 2 bullets on the screen. I just want to put this out here. Okay, so if I shoot 3, I know what's gonna happen. Fuck, I crashed it. Sorry. Okay. These bullets are stacked on top of each other, by the way. The one on the right, because they're going 1 unit per second. Actually, I don't know what's going on. There's some weird math here. I thought the bottom bullets would absolutely be on the screen, but they're not. Why? We know those are related. We know they are. We know this bullet here, this one shooting on the right side here that's stacking. That's what these are. Every hitbox is its own bullet. These guys, you don't even see their bullets. Like this one down here, this is not their collision box. It's actually a completely different thing. What a weird conundrum. Cosine angle equals 1, sine angle equals 0 when angle is 0. Render 1 bullet in bullet list pellet, comment out the enemy. Render 1 bullet. We did render 1 bullet, huh? Wait, I'm confused what you want. We are rendering that bullet from this list container. Oh, you want me to render 1 bullet that's just the bullet at all? Oh, I guess we could do that. Is that what we want though? What's the point of that? Are we trying to separate if attack? No, attack's not gonna be the issue, right? All attack does is apply the velocity, is give the velocity to an instance of the object bullet, set the angle, set the position, and then kind of let go with it. And then its own functions under bullet function will update the X and Y values of where that rectangle is gonna be next frame. That just is its own thing. So why would this be a problem? Stop making assumptions, do the test. What? Okay. I hate how it autofills like everything for you. Hello? Oh, sorry. Star backslash. There we go. So now we're going to render this. Yeah, there's no shot this works, right? Oh, sorry. App. Global renderer. What else? What are these? What else do you need? There's a lot here. Oh, that's it. Okay, go. Okay. Well, that did the thing. It spawns at 325, 280. Oh, no, that's this rectangle. This collision box doesn't even spawn. Yes, Mr. DK. We've already fixed the rotation. Yeah. You are correct. It was the rotation point that we weren't adding back. That was a big part of it. Coattails on it. But now we're trying to render a bullet for some reason. I don't exactly know why. Why are we doing this? What are we even testing for right now? Because this bullet doesn't have a collision box attached to it, does it? Yeah, it just spawns. It doesn't even give me coordinates to like rotate it. Because all this is doing is just literally, it's just doing this. That's it. To test what part of the bullet is breaking, but we've already tested that. We've already tested what you guys are wanting. We already know bullets work. In fact, the only difference between now and when we've started doing anything collision rectangly is that we created our own rectangles, made our own functions for it, and are now calling them. We know the underlying bullet works fine. Render my rect, list containers, bullets. Oh man. Stop making assumptions. Are you guys about to like teach me a huge lesson here? Bullets is not a member of this data. Oh, it isn't. Import bullets. Bullets is not a member. Oh. App. Global renderer. Comma. Uh-oh. Oh, lowercase bullet, that's why. Why did you do this in the L bullet loop? Mindful of where you put code? True. Yeah, we don't even render bullets on this screen. That's how like not together these are. Decoupled, is that a correct word? Yeah, the game loop should never concern itself around like the actual bullet object. That's why we call attacks. Remember how to check your variable names? Oh, bullet list. Bullet list. Okay, there we go. Now we don't need bullets. Look at that. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. That worked. Now, yeah, that worked. The problem is that it's not rotated because it's not supposed to be. Did you remove the render? No, that's correct. All you did, oh yeah, I did, sorry. I did delete it. I overwrote it, hold on. Copy, oops. Paste, M collision, boom. Except instead of M collision, it's render, global or app, arrows, global renderer. Okay, sweet. There we go. Now, if you're asking me to rotate everything, that's gonna be a problem. Now we set it velocity outside of the game loop. I mean, can I just make a move? No, the only thing that can call move is attack. Also, do you know where the game loop is? Yeah, it's here. This is the game loop, a while. So this is all in the game loop right now. Can you rotate now? Well, that's the problem, is rotating is difficult because everything rotation based is all based around velocities. Velocities are only changed in the attack module, call attack. This creates the rotational velocity to anything. Sets the velocity, sets the angle, sets the position, push back on the list. The problem is we don't touch this because we're not going out of that vector. We're going out of the vector of this object class, which just contains the sprite information, a rendered rectangle, flip possible, and a rotation point. But we don't touch the X and Y velocity, the angle, the boundaries. Sometimes you make a stupid errors. Always assume there's some way for an error to creep in. I get it. Malphabeth. Malphite. Oh, hi there. Hello. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Mwah. So test. Yeah, but it feels like this feels so thorough that it's like, it feels like I'm playing a piano piece right now where I'm messing up like 2/3 of the way through the piano piece. And then the piano teacher's like, okay, let's practice this part. Let's start the whole piece over. It's like, well, okay, I can use the set velocity function. Can I do that outside of an attack? I guess I can. Oh, I guess I can just give it two float numbers. 1.0, 1.0. Go. Doesn't do anything because there's no rotational force added to it. Yeah, it's not even moving. Oh, I guess I could call move. I could just recreate the whole fucking thing. So now we move it. There's our bullet. Whee! And look, chat. The box is following it. Ooh, we're transposing correctly. Ooh. Okay. Outside of the fucking game loop. Oh man, new guy. New guys are getting spicy. What else do we do in our attack module? We call set position. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Copy. Now this shouldn't do anything. Set position needs 1, 1. Go. Yeah, we just set it to 1, 1. I don't know, chat. We can't rotate without calling attack. I just don't know why we don't, you know? We know it works. Outside of the game loop. But okay, how about this? Why? I understand there's a desire to be like, just do what I say, but like, why? Why are we doing this outside of a while loop? Like, we do it once, but like, whether we do it once or we do it, you know, 20 times, it's gonna be the same thing. No. No. It's like that Bugs Bunny meme. No. Oh man, I'm spazzing, chat. Initialize outside of the game loop so that it isn't called every frame. Are we initializing? I don't think we're initializing here, chat. We already have initializing information here, but this is not the problem. We know it's not the problem. We've done it. We've done it so many times. This is all that's being concerned about. Location is where on the sprite sheet you're cutting the rectangle out of. This is the where it spawns on, well, as a neutral value. 150, 150 is where it spawns on the screen, but that changes when you call attack. 1830 is the size of the bullet. You have rotation point, which by default is the width and height of this rectangle. You have this sprite texture. Then we make a sprite out of the texture and the location, which is here. And then we create a bullet object using pellet, bullet size. What is that name? What does that even stand for? Oh, pellet is the sprite. Ah, losing my armrest. Ooh, I'm a thirsty boy. Bullet size, and then we have rotation point. Then we create the collision box. Move it outside of the game loop. You don't need to make things more complicated than it should be a unit test. What even is a unit test? Unit test is the process where you test the smallest functional unit of code. Software testing helps. Oh man, my throat's starting to hurt. Software testing helps ensure code. Ow, it's really starting to hurt. Oof, let me get some water. Software testing helps ensure code quality. It's an integral part of software development. It's a software development best practice to write software as small functional units and write a unit test for each code unit. Okay. But haven't we already done this? We haven't changed any. You don't unit test an entire module when the newest thing you add on is the thing that breaks it. Right? Also, hold on, this is way off topic, but this is bothering me. There was a video that came out today, and I watched a little bit of it, and I have questions, chat. I have questions about age, okay? Ignore Fuwamoko. What is the name of the Netflix guy? I watched it earlier. Why am I getting so much political crap? I've been watching Grubby. Was that it? Oh yeah, new Final Fantasy is coming out soon. Where is Prime? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, Prime-Jin, right? Okay, so this. Okay, I have nothing against. Okay, hold on. Stop the music. Okay, I have nothing against people. Okay, I have nothing against anyone. Okay, there was a video that I saw. It was Pirate Software, where there was something said. Wait, where is it? Wait, am I crazy? Weren't they talking about the Blizzard tweet? Wait. It was like an hour and a half long video. Am I crazy? I watched this today. Hold on, let me look at my history. Hold on. Where's that video? I gave up. You resist in every step of the way, even though I try to explain things to you reasonably. Yeah, thank you for having patience with me. I do appreciate you more than I maybe let on. Wait a second. Did he delete the fucking video? No. Oh, no, there it is.
Is that
Okay, whoa, there it is. Okay, wow, that was difficult to find. Okay, I have a question, chat, about Pirate Software's age. In this video...
those days, like, it's like, just even
7 years for context.
Okay, Pirate Software says this. Can somebody explain this to me? How old is Pirate Software? Let's think in our heads, okay? Pirate Software has worked... Here, I'll just let him say it.
One of my own stories, and I'll read this off here. So I said, working at Blizzard was easily some of the
Stop.
best. So this,
I did see your response, so I actually read yours because you. Okay, so hold on. Do you want to read it, or would you like me to read yours?
or two, but
Yours
I'll
is
read
just mind blowing.
yeah, I'll read mine. I've told this story before too, but basically, just so you guys have context, there is a person who said that they had a very rough time at Blizzard,
Okay.
and explained all of that with their entire story, and it's a massive story. If we look at this, it's like just a bajillion posts long, like outrageous amount of stuff,
Okay.
right? So what I did is I responded with one of my own stories, and I'll read this off here. So I said, working at Blizzard was
Oh. Is he going to talk about it?
easily 7 years for context. Worst
There.
experiences I've ever had anywhere during my career so far, and I worked there for 7 years for context,
Okay.
from 2009 to 2016. And I grew up there as well. My dad actually worked there for 23 years as a cinematic director. So I have
Okay. 2009 is when he started working for Blizzard. And before that, you don't just start working with Blizzard out of high school, right? Unless it's like some serious nepotism shit, okay? Do you think Primogen and PirateSoft make software engineering content? Well, no, it's more like I'm really confused how old Pirate Software actually is. I'm 31, okay? In 2009, I was in high school, all right? How old is Pirate Software? He worked for Blizzard in 2009. He worked there for 7 years. He started in QA. It must have been fresh out of high school. He said he was in early 20s. So he's like 35, 38 years old. But then you look at the dude. Hold on. Then you look at him. How old do you think this guy looks like? He must have like a godlike...
something
Where's like
new.
a zoomed in? Also Outer Wilds based. Okay, hold on. There. Where is it? There. How does he look 35, 37, 38 years old to you? No way. 31, your voice sounds 19 because I am 19. Okay, I'm 19 season 12. How you're telling me this dude is 5 to 7 years older than I am? Maybe not. Maybe I'm being too generous. Too mean. 2 to 3 years older? I mean, it's possible, but he has aged extremely well. He said his voice dropped again in his early 30s some years ago. Okay. Botox filler, who gives a shit? Makeup? No, I don't really care. I mean, he makes much better content than I do. Even I'll admit that. But like, oof. I don't know, man. That guy aged very well. Holy shit. Stays inside all day, programs on a computer, does QA, hacker shit. Fucking, that's the secret to immortality, I guess. God damn. Michelle Pfeiffer doesn't look that good at that age. Malphabeth also, hello. You guys thought I was 19? The fuck? Ah! Sorry. His birthday was July 17th, 1987. So he's 35. Damn. Is he 35? Hold on. 5, 6. No, he's turning 37 this year, isn't he? Wow. Yeah, he's turning 37 in July. That dude aged very well. Holy shit. God damn. All right, cool. Well, good for him. All right. Okay, chat. We're hitting a roadblock. My first roadblock in C++. God damn. I look older than him at 27. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, chat. When I first saw Pirate Software, I thought he was like 25. I thought, damn, young people. The set velocity function doesn't need to be called every frame, so don't. Okay. Outside of the game loop. Oops. Copy. Backspace. Paste. Go. It's not even on the screen. I think it's because we called the move. Oh no, we have to call move in order to move it. Oh, we're not rendering every frame, are we? Whoops. That should be down here. Welp. It spawned a, oh, that's the collision box. Yeah, it did. Why is the rotation point of this collision box at 1016? Uh-oh, that's weird. Wait, where is it rendering under the initialization? It starts at 150, 150 from 1830. So without moving the collision point, it should spawn at 159, 165. And it doesn't. Oh, wait, is the collision point the problem? Oh. Not the collision point, sorry, the rotation of the collision point. So it turned out you are the young people? Yeah, I guess, goddamn. When I was in middle school, Pirate Software when I was in 8th grade, Pirate Software was a year out of high school. Holy shit. God damn, I don't know if that makes me old or him young. Or both. Okay. Well, let's fix that. Rotation point X and Y plus equals, this is the only thing we ever change about rotation point. Actually, what if we do this? When we set position, let's give it rotation point. Fuck that. Make it take the parameter of an SDL F point, rot point, and then make rot point dot X equals M render rect dot X plus M render rect underscore dot. You guys know what I'm doing here, right? Stop doing random bullshit, man. Why set position cares about rotation point? Well, it should, because we're calling the move function, right? Let's think. Hold on, I'm gonna close my eyes for a second. I'm gonna think. When we call, we have the bullet, we set the velocity function, and then we call the move function. The move function moves the collision rectangle point to be on the rendered image in the middle of it every frame it moves. So why is it that when we start the game, it's fucking nowhere? And the answer is, I think it's because we're not updating the collision point correctly. Let's fix that. mRenderRect dot X plus, wait, what? Isn't just width divided? No, it's mRenderX plus M render rect dot width divided by 2. So that way it changes, makes it the middle of the x value, middle of the y value. What does that look like? Oh, this needs a rotation point now. Position. Wait. Why is that calling position? This calls position. Oh my god, we were calling set position twice. Set position is only set position. Its input should be X, Y, full stop. Well, I just wanted the render rect. X and Y. Well, regardless, now I know that we accidentally call set position twice. What does that do? That means we're translating twice. Revert the bullshit you just did with set position. Chat, once again, I feel like I am a cute sheep, and you are but the shepherd guiding me onto the path as I try to actually just jump off a cliff. Okay. So this is not plus equals this. This is incorrect. This is equal to this. It's not even equal to this. It's equal to m render rect dot x plus this plus m render rect dot height divided by 2. Is that the correct thing? That must be much better, right? So now this should be width. This is Y. This is Y. This is height. Okay. This no longer takes that parameter. This no longer takes that parameter. Go. Oh my god, did that fix it? Okay. Holy shit, it worked. Oh. It's so beautiful. The Y value is fucked up. Wait, why did I mess up the Y value? Height divided by 2 plus velocity Y. Feels correct. Oh, this is right. Okay, this is incorrect. Oh, there it is. 160 divided. Oh shit. Chat, I think I just figured it out. GG. Move line 51 up to line 49. Oh, you're right. Well, I mean, if we do that, we no longer need to add this then, right? So this no longer gets added. So now we do this. That would work, right? We don't want to add because now we just added it to here. Okay. Now, chat, we uncomment. I think it's time to unleash the beast. I believe. Okay. We can control Z if we have to, but I believe this is it. Come on, baby. Oh, progress. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, this is progress. We are rotating every frame, which is incorrect, but look at that. We actually have rotated rectangles on every instance of bullet. Oh, shit. Now, the rotation point is still on 0, 0 of the sprite. Don't know why the fuck that's weird, but okay. But we are making progress. Okay, so we have like rotation point issues and we're rotating too often. So what if this... Well, not really. We are rotating too often. What if I just don't call this? What happens? Okay, well, they're not spasming. They are correctly following the bullet, but they're not rotated now because they're rotating around a point that's on 0, 0 of the sprite. Oh, chat, I don't even know how to begin with this. Usually people have a dedicated set of classes for unit tests. Listen, all right? This is like my first video game ever in C++. I feel like I deserve a little bit of patience. Gary, you're so stubborn. Yeah, well, welcome to the club, boy. Okay, so what are we trying to do now? Well, now it's not rotating at all, but it is, the rotate works. Maybe fiddle with something like rotate plus translate. Well, that's what this is for. That's what this red square is for. That is us translating it down, rotating it 45 degrees. We know it works. It's more of a, let me think. What if on the attack, we call bullet dot set collision angle? Is that going to be my answer? What do you want? You want nothing. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh my God. This is the farthest we've gotten. Okay. So now we have a rectangle that's, well, now it's rotated, but it's rotated incorrectly. But it does in fact follow the bullet. So this is huge progress. Okay. Now why? Why is it rotated weird? It's followed on the tail end of it. Like, look at this. It's on like the back. It's almost like it rotated around a point. It's like it's rotated correctly, but the point it's rotating around is like all cattywampus. We know it's going to be relative to the individual bullet because they're not slowly rotating like every new shot. They're always the same angle. So it is relative to the actual bullet sprite, which is good. It's just rotated too much. But it's not the issue with the rotation. It's equal to x plus width divided by 2. Yeah, this is correct, right? X value is equal to the top left of the image plus... Right? Is this some weird C++ shit where I have to like double parentheses this shit? Nope. Time to bring up quaternions. I don't even know what those are. Hold up, I'm about to copy and paste the... Whoa! Turbo! Don't make me time you out in YouTube chat. It works on my sprite? No, it works on the rendered image of the sprite. Okay, I get it. Gary, maybe you should add the test bullet. If you guys are trying to like No, you guys are just getting me to agent test. I'm learning not to be so cynical. I was about to say, if you guys know the answer, just say it, because I won't figure it out on my own. But I realized that you guys don't know the answer. You're just trying to get me to agent test it the way you guys would, or code test it, whatever, the way you guys would. So that way we can solve the problem quicker than just me flapping about. And I get that, and I respect your choices. Why follow proven software engineering practice to make reliable software when we could just be making assumptions and write shit patches? I mean, yeah, but we gotta learn. Internet and storage is cheap, so he is making good executive decisions. Thank you. I like this guy. Malphabeth, you're gonna fit in great here. Look at this guy buttering me up. What's up is like an established C++ programmer telling me how to do things correctly. And I'm just like, ah. Gary's CEO. Wait, no, was he making fun of me? Shit. Am I like, whoa, oh, I get it. Am I like the corporate guy that's like, hey, fellas, let's institute our expanding horizons of the marketplace by establishing a strong cornerstone of software that we can expand on in the future? Am I that guy? Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Well, how about I expand my foot up your ass? Have you thought about that? I did both? Oh, okay. Foot halfway up your ass. Okay. Well, have I ever done drugs? No, actually, I'm pretty straight edge. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. My form of entertainment is programming in front of 20 some odd people on a Saturday afternoon. You know, really social stuff. I'm a VTuber. You are fun. Too bad it's 4 a.m. here. Another European. Which one are you from? Which one? Are you from the Austrians? Or are you from the Spaniards? Or are you from the Irish? Danish? I love Danishes. Dude, best Danish, hands down. Huckleberry. Gary, I've never had a Huckleberry Danish. Yeah, it's okay. The Pacific Northwest knows. South of Austria, the car stealing Slav. Oh, like, well, I was about to say Yugoslavia. Are you talking like near Kosovo, Slovenia? Albania? Oh. Go to sleep? No, it's fine. It's 4 a.m. He's based. He's up early. He just had a full night of sleep. Chat, my throat is dying right now. I am like, I can't even think. My throat is dying. I will avoid an exact nation to avoid another civil war. Ah, a former Yugoslavian. Wow. Okay, I get it. Did you learn programming to steal electric cars? Electric cars can't be stolen with programming, chat. That's assuming the programming that makes up the electric cars is good. You people all know that motherfucking Elon Musk sat down in a board meeting and asked them, hey, can we get AI from ChatGPT to help us make the cars? You guys know that question was asked. You know he sat down. You know this 60-year-old motherfucker sat down in front of really smart engineers and was like, listen, guys. Obviously, I am the smartest man in the room. But I will enlighten you and bring you up to my level by requesting your help. And you know those engineers were like, God damn it, we can't tell them no because we like money. All right, stop distracting me, chat. Where do we even go from here? We know the rotation is done correctly. I think the problem is still rotation points. It must be. The thing is that they're all rotated differently. That's what's weird. Like, look at this. So, there. So look at this. The top bullet the collision box is like, the top left of the collision box touches the top center of the bullet. The bottom left bullet, the box is rotated where there's no corners touching any point of that. And then the one bullet on the right that's on the enemy is rotated like 180 degrees where the bottom left corner of it, because it's not being oh, it is being translated every frame. But we're gonna assume that's correct and it's just a rotation issue. How does that even work? Also, do you guys like how when the game lags, it like spawns multiple bullets? I don't know what causes that. We have like lag-based rendering. Fun fact, Danish, the food, isn't called a Danish in Denmark. Instead it's named after Vienna, Austria. Oh, like the sausage, the Portuguese sausage. Not kielbasa. It's the other one. Fuck. It's the other sausage. It's the curly sausage. The one that's like, you know, you find it at Safeway. It was like, it's like you have like a sausage, then it's like bent in half like a horseshoe and then packaged like that. And you cook it with eggs in the morning. And it's the most amazing thing in the world. We need more upstart music, chat. We need a little bit more, get a little more oomph up in here. There we go. Copyright free music, God bless. Quaternions are a 3D rotational Lie algebra. The corresponding Lie algebra for 2D rotations are complex numbers. Yeah, but I don't like lying. Do you have truth algebra? Is there like true algebra? Or was it Lie group? Oh shit, you're right. Teslas are tempting. Never had a Tesla. I drive a, You guys want to know what car I drive? Get ready for this, boys. Welcome to the realm. Hold on. All right, boys, you ready for this? Welcome to what it's like to be poor. I drive a motherfucking 2024 Mitsubishi Mirage. And yes, that number doesn't lie to you. It does retail for $16,500 in today's market, okay? Look at this, 39 miles to the gallon, 5 seats. One of them is questionable. 10 years, 100,000 miles? Haha, I gotta deal with the dealership. 200,000 miles, 20 years warranty, bitch. Ow. What else? What else? Oh, look at this look. Oh, baby, doesn't this car scream? You're so goddamn poor. Chat, this does not do this justice. It is so tiny. These wheels are so tiny. It's like these wheels are like the length of your shoulders. It is so tiny. I stand like a head above this, and I am, you know, I'm not the tallest guy in the room if you catch my drift. Hold on, isn't there a review? I bet there's a great review of this car. Hold on. Pause that great Star Guardian music. Hold on, hold on. Where is it? Mitsubishi Mirage 2024. Somebody must have a review. Starting at under 18,000. Oh, look at these cool ass shots. Oh, baby.
What is up, you guys?
What is up, you guys? Hold on. 24,000. Ben Hardy? I don't know any car review channels, guys. Man, every car review channel is so, like, optimistic.
For more information on their Mitsubishis, but of course, Mirage being included.
Oh, look how tiny this thing is!
$17,000 for the bottom trim level, and we do have that bottom trim level with us here today. So I'm going to be showing you what you can actually get for under 17,000. That LED.
Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
As far as cabin noise goes.
By the way, cabin noise is a luxury, chat. When you sit in a car, don't you want to feel powerful? You know, don't you want to feel like you have the biggest dick on the street? What is more powerful feeling than this sound?
It's kind of loud in here. I will say that, and that's to be expected. I remember driving this car in the past, and
okay, he's being generous with his mic. It like screams in the car, but it's a wonderful commute car. Your car has a cool logo, so it's not all that bad. Yeah, well, air conditioning is a loose recommendation. Automatic windshield wipers are a luxury you cannot afford if you buy this car. What else is about it? I have cruise control. Oh, kind of hype.
Especially the
Not all of us are software engineers, okay? Some of us are drug dealers behind bars, and I don't joke when I say that. I am one of those. I work as a pharmacy technician at a medium security prison.
noise. I'll say that. This thing does get pretty rowdy when you really hit the gas, like now.
I want him standing next to it.
It does get
Oh, it's him sitting in it.
underneath of that cargo. But so they're making our way up to the rear legroom.
Oh, look at this back seat, chat. Now you may think to yourself, you know what? I could fit in there.
Come in at 34.2
Then you sit in
inches.
it.
For reference, I'm an even 6 feet tall. This is how much
He's 6 feet tall. Look at this motherfucker. Wow, that's with the driver's seat, like, hopefully not being pushed in too far. It's tiny, chat. Did you get to beat up prisoner? No, I don't get to beat up prisoners. I give them their drugs. The position I work in is security plus. We have a non-disciplinary role, so they may be some nasty people in there, and trust me, chat, at a medium security prison, a lot of them are nasty, okay? My job is to give them their drugs and make sure it's safe. It's not to judge them. The justice system, while sometimes controversial, knows who does what in the system, okay? Sometimes it's frustrating dealing with bureaucracy, but when somebody tells me something security related, I just guide them to the nearest officer or corporal, and I'm like, see you later, all right? My job is not to judge them. My job is to help them get their medications safely, okay? There's a lot of people in prison who have made mistakes in their life, okay? This justice system has already took their freedom from them for the good of society so that we can help them reform and become better people. I cannot think of anything that would hinder that process than by judging them in addition to this, what society has already deemed their punishment be, okay? If somebody wants their sleeping meds, I will give them their sleeping meds safely without feeling harm, you know? If they are transsexual, if they are in prison, then I will treat them fairly. If they are a child molester, I will treat them fairly, okay? If they are... Who else do I see a lot of in prison? If they're murderers, I see a lot of gang members, a lot of norteños and Soreños and Norteños. I think those are like the two rival gangs. What else? I see a lot of child molesters because in most states, if you're a child molester, you are considered a violent criminal, which means you cannot go to a low security prison. You must go to a medium security prison or higher. So we basically are like the funnel for all of them. Air conditioning is a luxury for me. I drive an 87 Isuzu. Hey, welcome to the poor club, boy. Do your parents know you experimented while in prison? Experimented on what? Maybe looking at Reddit too much? What if they're a little child molester? Do you treat them fairly? Yes, I must. I'm a non-disciplinary role, chat, and that means I can't like treat them any different than the guy next to them. Like, I can't tell you how many times I'm at like the refill line for them to pick up their medications, and I have their cards of meds, and I'm handing it to them one at a time, and then I see somebody skip the line, or not skip the line necessarily, but like what you'll see a lot of is like don't fuck with them kind of people. And it's just like, oh man, you go in front. It's not a big deal. I will actually go out of my way to be like, hey, actually, I think you were in line first. Can I help you? And they're not going to tell you no, right? Because you're staff, they have to listen to you. So that guy steps up originally. That's like the most I ever get involved with like, you know, doing anything, but it's never beyond that. I can tell them to stop fighting. Because I don't have any mace. I don't have any arm. I'm not armed when I walk around the prison. The only thing I have is, well, when I carry it, I have a radio, but I oftentimes don't even carry that. I have a whistle. I have a whistle. And whenever anybody does anything, specifically harms me, I just blow the whistle really hard. And that's my self-defense. But I am also the drug dealer, chat. They love me. I have never had an issue. I can tell them to stop fighting. Yeah, true. Chat, you don't understand. It's different in prison, okay? If you're staff and you tell somebody to do something, they will not tell you no. They have to do it, okay? Although there's one part of the job I don't like, and it's something I have to do because it's not my job, but like, okay, so I work in a little office, okay? It's a little office with 2 computers. We have our own little med room. It is like the most secure position in the entire facility. It's like, let me think about how many locked doors you have to get through to even get to that room from outside the facility. You need to drive into the parking lot. So you go in through the main doors, you go in through key distribution, you go in through the second door at key distribution, you go through 2 locked chain link fences to get inside of the institution, like the first outer perimeter fence. Then you go through a main locked door that you cannot open yourself and must be opened by master control. Then you go through the other door that you can open yourself. That's an electronic lock door. Then you go through another one of those. Then you go through another one of those. And then you get to my door, which requires a hard key that's like the size of my fucking palm. The key is massive. And then that's my room. So it's a very secure position in the facility. It's like behind the most locked doors. And in there, I have my little office and I do all the things. Where was I going with this? Oh, I don't remember, but I work in a secure position in the facility. I have a lot of, wait, where was I going with this? I don't remember. I never feel unsafe. I never had an issue. You were saying what you don't like? What don't I like about it? Oh, right. That's why I was saying that. So I work in a very secure office, okay? I work behind like a million locked doors. And what I don't like about the job is that they don't let you clean. So you may think to yourself, wow, how do is it a disgusting place? No, we have AICs. Remember, adults in custody, I don't know if people know this about the justice system. Can we talk about this for a second? If you don't know this, you are very naive. A lot of people think, oh, I'm going to prison for 10 years. I am just going to be in my room and I'm only ever going to come out to eat and I'm not going to bother anyone and I'm just going to read books the entire time. You are very naive if you can think you can get away with that. Prison is not a vacation, okay? Prison is to help you reform, to be a better person. It's to teach you pro-social behavior, okay? So things like making your bed, taking a shower every day, brushing your teeth, washing your clothes. You're going to be doing this on a daily basis, okay? You are going to have a job. You're going to be working, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. You're going to be, you're going to be hanging out with people. Maybe you're into board games. Maybe you're into playing music. Maybe you're into getting an education. Maybe you're into church services. Maybe you're into building things with your hands in the shop. Maybe you're into something, but you will be doing something, okay? You're not just going to be reading. It's to teach pro-social behaviors. Now, part of that, you have to work a job. If you don't work a job, you don't, you don't have to do any of those things, of course. You can't be in prison forever, and they can't make you work. That would be slavery. So you can choose to hide in your room all day. You're just going to be serving a significantly longer sentence, like 3 or 4 years longer of a sentence. And that's just something very few people are willing to do, unless you're truly just lost. So most people work. So what they'll do is you have a job. One of those jobs is janitor, where you come into medical and you clean things. A very trusted position, something you have to work your way up to. Also pays about 20% of the wage you would working at laundry. In fact, I think laundry is the highest paid job in the whole institution because so many people feel really weird about being around so many AICs and around so many corners that just officers can't always have an eye on. Some people a lot of people don't really want to work that job, so it's a higher paying job. Whereas cleaning and medical, you're interacting with one AIC that has been working there for a long time also. So you get a third of the pay, but you feel a lot safer. AIC is adult in custody because calling them a prisoner can be a little bit dehumanizing. So we call them adult in custodies, or AICs. You'll hear me say that term a lot. So an adult in custody, an AIC, will clean my office. And all I have to do is take the little trash cans that I throw all my trash in, all my coffee drinks. We'll talk about that in a second. I put them outside of my door. And then the guy comes by, the AIC, and I know his name. I know everything he's done in his life. We've talked a lot. So he comes by, he picks up the trash, he leaves. Whenever I need anything deeper clean, like dusted or anything, I ask the AIC, the janitor, to be like, hey, at some point, can you clean this? And he always says, oh, I can clean it right now. No biggie, no biggie. Even though I know he's busy, he always says that. So he cleans my room. I have to open the door, watch him the entire time as he dusts off the counters and like mops and buffers the floor if it needs to be done. And he does everything. And I'm just standing there watching him like an asshole. That's like the one part about the job that feels really weird to me. Cause it's like, yeah, we pay you like maybe $1.50 an hour, but we do pay you. And it's just like, I just feel really weird just standing there watching. It's like hiring a maid and just watch them clean in front of you. It's so backwards and weird. Anyway, that's like the one part of the job I don't really like. I wish they allowed us to clean a little more than they do, like give us some of the cleaning supplies. But besides that, the coffee shop, that's another job. There's a AIC ran coffee shop every single morning. I get my chai tea, pump a caramel, or iced chai tea, pump a caramel. Fucking best drink ever. We have an AIC ran coffee shop that was donated. Their equipment was donated by by Starbucks. Sorry, I lied. It was not donated by Starbucks. The prison bought the equipment from Starbucks, but it was machinery that they were going to throw out anyway because they wanted to have the newest shit in like some location. So the prison was like, hey, we'll buy it. We want to do this experimental coffee shop. So they spent like $2,000 to $3,000 on all of the equipment. And then they bought a bunch of flavoring and stuff. Now that's a coffee shop that's like super popular. They sell like 40 coffees a day, paying like 3 people, maybe $2.50 an hour. So basically prison is like school. Prison is not like school. Prison is unique. Prison is just a prison. You have to know what it's like. It's one of those things where it's just like, if you go to prison, it's not a vacation. You're going there to learn how to be a better person. You know, you will have somebody who will tell you if you smell bad. You will have somebody tell you, go to sleep. It is getting late. Okay. You will have somebody tell you, hey, you're at a job. You're here. You got to work and you're going to do it for 8 fucking hours. And if somebody tells you, hey, we've been keeping track and you haven't eaten the last 2 meals. What's going on? And every part of your life will be regimented. Now, some people need that, right? Everybody knows that one guy who goes off to the military and becomes a significantly different person, probably for the better, because they needed that regimentality in their lives. Personally, I would like freaking jump off a cliff. I couldn't do it. I need that freedom in my life, okay? I couldn't do it, man. I would not survive in prison. And not because I would be weak necessarily, but just because I couldn't take the thought of like an authority like auditing everything I do with my life. And by the way, you'll always have a roommate. You can't get out of that. Even in like, unless you are truly vile. And I'm not talking vile like you're mean. I'm talking vile like disgusting. Like every institution has, who just raided me? Dino. Oh, Mr. Dino, you raided me. Hold on, I have a costume. Hold on. I have a costume. 1 second. Oh, wait, I was ready for this. No, it's deleted. No. I had it. Oh, man. I had a T-Rex costume for you. I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Dino, I apologize. Hello, Mr. Dino. Thank you for following me. Wait, you didn't follow me. Thank you for rating me. By the way, Mr. Dino, Mr. Nugget, if you will. I went on your channel after the last time you rated me, and I don't redeem shit. It's gonna make me look weird. He's gonna judge me. This doesn't help. Okay, the last time you rated me, I saw your channel after the stream, and you were like, let's look for another C++ channel. Oh, what's this weird channel? Oh, thank you. Dino is pronounced Dino? No, it isn't. Why would he chat? Hold on, I'm gonna flashbang you guys. Why would he call himself and expect me not to say Dino? Come on, Dino, the Dean Dog, all right? Come here, Dean Dog. Come here, me and you. One man to goo. Do not call yourself Dino because nobody else will, all right? Because that's his name. His name's not Dino. I don't believe you. I need proof. Give me a clip me, boys. If I see a clip of him actually saying that's how you pronounce his name, I will believe you. Until then, he's Mr. Dino, okay? Holy Christ, I'm about to drive a race car? Man, YouTube chat is going wild. Dinosaur is his name. It's not Dinosaur. It's Dino Man. Mr. Dino Diny Nugget. That is his name, all right? He's Mr. Dino or Mr. Nugget to you kids, all right? Whatever you say, Gary. No, it's Gary. I'm Gary the Goo Boy. Hold on. One second, Mr. Dino. What did you say this time? He's like, what are you gonna say, Mr. Dino? All right, blow me away. This guy is actually a C++ programmer that's making a game engine from scratch, and I'm really impressed. I watched a little bit of his stream.
Produced a combined normal, which is the sum of the...
What the fuck? He's doing some geometry shit.
Of the vertex...
By the way, I'm making like a 2D game, and it's difficult for me. So this guy is doing some fucking Unreal shit.
And the bump mapping normal.
Cute.
It's like the bit that is wrong for sure is that nothing changes on the model, and it
oh my god, you're so smart. What is this going on in your background? What is this? What is why do you have a rave? Why do you have a rave in like a singular square on your ceiling? why do you have a rave with one thing on your ceiling? Oh my goodness, that is just finger pinch.
I think I need to go now. So,
is he gonna say I'm weird again?
Doing?
Do it. Say it. Say it, Mr. Dino. If that is your real name. Or Craston. There you are.
Let's try again. We need to stop. Okay. There. Yeah, he stopped. Excellent.
Excellent.
Now, is there anyone to raid?
Yes. Call me weird. Do it again. Say it. Say, oh, this idiot again. He always looks for C++ streams. I think that's why he raids me.
Video producer.
Okay, Mr. Dino, all right? The Dean Dine. All right, listen. First tip, play music in your background, okay? Please, if you'd want to know what music to play without copyright issues, let me blow your mind, okay? This is my tip for the day. Look for Riot Games Sessions. These guys made multiple playlists called Sessions Diana, Sessions Vi, Sessions Star Guardian. And these are actual music playlists that are completely copyright free that are all like 2 hours long. So if you ever want like smooth vibes like this, almost blew my ears off how loud that was. Also blew my orgasm off because that shit sounded great, okay? Did not mean to blow your guys' ears off, my bad. But great music, it's waiting for you.
Stream manager.
Manager.
Raid channel.
Sounds German.
No, there isn't anyone.
Is he having trouble remembering Twitch TV?
On at the moment. So let's go to software and game development.
Opinions differ. If the streamer doesn't play music, I can play my own better music. What? You listen to streamers and music at the same time? I have never done that before.
See, who do we have?
Call me weird. Say it. He's looking. He's trying to avoid looking at me. I'm the only green thing on the screen. Say it. Say it. Do it. He's trying to avoid clicking me.
Haven't got anything that looks like... Oh, learning C++ to make a game.
Yeah. Me.
That's a possibility. C++ homework and chores.
Don't make excuses. I need to win this guy over on VTubers.
You got any recommendations for your stream?
He's avoiding it. He's avoiding rating me. Oh,
First
thank
stream
you,
ever,
Recraston.
so
I saw your comment right here. Where is it? Oh, I can't zoom into it very well. There we go. Ugh, fuck. At the very bottom right. I bet I can grab it. There we go. That goo boy is always a laugh. Thank you. I appreciate it. He doesn't want to raid me again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, you say C++, right? So, right, copy that, please. Hey, you know what? It's
He's trying. He can't. He hates VTubers.
2024, and we still don't have.
Oh my god, that's so
Good
fucking funny.
Copy.
Should I IRL stream tomorrow? Is it time? Are we there? Should we do it? I think I might do it because I feel like, unironically, I would get more viewers in like the programming world than I would like anywhere else if we did IRL streaming tomorrow. Plus, there's a lot of you here, almost all of you actually, that didn't see my face the last time we did it because a lot of you are so new for this programming stuff. Would Made Redeem work IRL? Dude, Made Redeem barely even works right now. Like, we have Made, but it's like, it's okay. But people keep telling me that the bow on my head isn't cute because it's supposed to go around my waist or something. But you know what, chat? Fuck you. Have you thought about that? Think about that, did you? No, we don't have no Made Redeem IRL. I'm too handsome for it, chat. Unlike my very, I don't want to say feminine, but like, Gary's got some lips, okay? Unlike Gary, IRL Gary is a little different, okay? IRL Gary is a little more, it's less luscious, if you catch my drift. I am proud of the way I look. B, you can't even get B here. Look, we have B on right now. Buzz, motherfuckers. There's your sneak peek. There's your sneak peek. You guys don't even see what's coming. Buzz. All right, everyone, we're gonna end stream early today. Normally I'd stream a little longer, but my throat is like actually on fire right now, and I might kill myself. So that, chat, what's a good cough drop? I'm gonna go to the store and buy cough drops right now. Is cinnamon cough drops a thing? I want something like spicy. Oh my God, my throat is killing me. All right, tomorrow, I'm seriously considering IRL streaming, so that might be a thing. Tomorrow, just take cough drops from the prison. Bitch, you think AICs get cough drops? Oh, you're so naive. You don't get cough drops. I don't even know if you get mouthwash, do you? Maybe. You don't get dental floss. You get toothbrushes. You get toothbrushes and you get toothpaste, okay? Who needs, what else do you need to clean your teeth, you know? And you have dental appointments. I work right next to the dentist's office. All right, stop distracting me. Ask me tomorrow. We're gonna have fun. Mr. Dino, thank you for the raid. I'm debating. I want to make a video. I want to make a whole ass edited video on Mr. Dino. All right, and this conspiracy to call himself Dino. All right, everyone, have a good night. Have a good evening. Wait, chat, what are you doing up there? Why are you trying to hide from your goodbye lick? Get down here, chat. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Ooh, you guys taste like dinosaur. Goodbye. It's so hard for me to do that and not make my eye blink.